actually took testosterone because I wanted to change certain things about my body. One of them being my voice. I wanted a deeper, sensual, and dare I say, sexier voice. But instead, now I sound like a 13-year-old boy who keeps saying, everyone on my street thinks I'm a teenage boy, which I get. When I walk my dog, it's always, excuse me, sir, or good afternoon, son, or look at that twink walking that dog. But once I was outside with my neighbors and we were talking, and this guy was passing by, and he looked at me straight in the eyes and said, Valentina. And and my first thought wasn't to call 911 or something. Instead, I kind of wanted to shake his hand, because in those 2 seconds of seeing me, he not only got my ethnicity right, but he also got my gender right. Did he do it while insulting me? Maybe. Do I feel seen? Absolutely. That man is more of an ally than, Deb right down the street. But yeah, it's and I don't know if you guys can tell by my body language, but I'm just itching with excitement for this next part, if you don't mind. So my favorite musician of all time is Bob Dylan. And my favorite song came out in 2020. And I always wondered how my favorite artist was singing one of my favorite songs. And this is what I got. There's some holes in this house. 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 Yes, indeed. I said, certified freak. 7 days a week. That ass pussy make that pull out game. Yeah, yo, fuck it with some good ass pussy. Bring up, fuck it out in the mother for this wet ass pussy. Give me everything you got for this wet ass pussy. Get it up, extra charge, extra large and extra high. Put this pussy right in your face, slap your nose like a credit card. I want you to pop that Big Mac drugginess to the right. Make it free, make it scream. Out in public, make it scene. Out of good, out of queen. But let me tell you that I got this ring. Double D, swallow me, drip down, down, dip, dip, jump, boy, you get inside of me. I want it dead, I want it true. I want you to touch that demon in the back of my throat. Now from the top, make it drop, that's a wet ass pussy. Now drop it in the mouth for that wet ass pussy. I'm talking wop, 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 wet ass pussy. Macaroni in the pot, that's a ass pussy.
I don't know if you do this on purpose, but my favorite part is when you raise your eyebrows.
Yeah.
They're like a whole character of their own. Our tech guy, Cody, said, I said, did someone fall? And he said, I don't know, that hole just gets bigger every time I show up. So it's a mystery hole.
Mystery hole.
Sorry. Okay, our next comic is my good friend, a local legend. Please welcome up Alex Blaha.
All right. Well, my girlfriend says I have resting cuck face. She's like, yeah, someone just pointed it out to me, and I said, who's that? She said, don't worry about it. Trying to drink less, it's a problem in my family. This is on, right? You guys can hear me okay?
Well, we can hear you, but it's
okay. How about now? Is this better? I'm trying to drink less. It's like a problem in my family, you know? Last year, my uncle died of cirrhosis. He was alcoholic. On the autopsy report, the coroner put time of death, 5 o'clock somewhere. That's me. Trying to drink less, trying to smoke less weed. And it's weird to like feel things again, you know? Like to have emotions. Like I cry very easily now. Like the other day I was sobbing at a commercial. It was a pop-up Brazzers ad, but it really got me, you know? I really felt that one. Not the crown. That's okay. It should have been Bang Bros. That's fine. I got a buddy whose house burned down in Altadena, the Altadena fire. We also found out that he's a compulsive liar. And so every time it comes up, I just want to be like, oh, dude, I'm so sorry, man. That's awful. Do you have any photos you can show me? Maybe let's go for a drive. Go check it out. We could take your Lamborghini, right? The one that your girlfriend in Canada bought you, right? Oh, let's go. It's hard to make friends as you get older as a guy. What's up, man?
Yeah, so I just wanted to know, which part do you lie about?
Oh, bro.
The Altadena
It's a
part?
lot. It's a whole, yeah.
Oh.
His mom works for NASA and's got secrets. It's a lot. It's a whole thing. Yeah. But no, it's hard to make friends as you get older. You guys heard like the male loneliness epidemic. That's like a thing. It's like a buzzword. Yeah, male loneliness. Yeah. I feel like my barometer for what's crazy has changed. Because like 10 years ago, it would have been like a major red flag if somebody was like, I think my TV is listening to me. I think there's an elite group of billionaire pedophiles running the earth. But now I hear it and I'm like, yeah, and it's Thursday, dude. Be there? Come on, duh. And you meet other guys out there, like, in public, it's hard to tell who's like not an asshole. Because like there's some guys that are like, oh, movies have gotten woke. Sports are too woke, you know? I was in Joshua Tree talking to this guy at a bar. He busts out, well, you know, the problem with flowers is they've gotten way too woke. And flowers have gotten woke. He says, yeah, check it out. Pride, climate change. Takes a sip of his beer. But I'm just like desperate for a friend. So like, I just want to talk to someone, and I'm like, I mean, fucking roses are socialists, and he bought me a drink. So yeah, we had a friend that day. It's kind of sucked to have the last name Epstein right now, right? Like, I played soccer with a kid, Jake Epstein. I wonder how Jake's doing. The name's everywhere. You put it in Google Maps, Epstein Playhouse in La Jolla. Next season, they're doing Seussical. Bring the whole family. It's fun. Good time. And maybe Annie after that, you know? I feel like I talk different to different people based on the context. Like, if I'm talking to, like, a man that intimidates me, a tow truck driver recently, I refer to my girlfriend as my girl. I'm like, yeah, I need my girl. I'm going away this weekend, my girl, you know? But if I'm talking to, like, a retired person, I become very respectful. And if I'm talking to an old black person, I become religious. I had a coworker, Charlene. She said, hey, have a good weekend. I said, have a blessed day. I don't know why. She told me about her son who's a carpenter on Riverside. I went, oh, just like JC. I'm very Croatian. My family is very, very Croatian. Every stereotype you can think of about Slavic people is true to my family. Yes, we come from poor peasant potato people. Yes, in my family tree I have cousins that have married cousins. Yes, my grandma is a wheelbarrow. My grandpa is like a warm mound of soil. And we're very soft. We make it through the winters. You guys like impressions? Yeah. Okay, this is my impression of a stand-up comedian's profile picture. This is my impression of somebody asking for a tip. And just going to do one more question. Thank you very much. Yeah, the last one feels classist for some reason. Still haven't uncorked it. The Dead at 27 Club, right? Like culturally, why is it so like rock and roll when somebody dies at 27, and so sad when they die at 37? You know, like you never hear about Barry Cobain died of gout. Pretty sad. Yeah. They didn't like that one. Don't do that joke, Alex. Don't do that joke, Alex! Hey, so I watch a lot of movies. You guys watch a lot of movies? I don't think there's a good word for it when you watch a lot of movies. I don't want to say like I'm like a film guy, like a film bro, film nerd. That sounds like I have a podcast nobody listens to. But I don't like to say I'm a cinephile because that sounds like I touch cameras and it's funny that Leonardo DiCaprio hasn't done a movie with A24 yet. That's a little too close to A25. I love the Bob Dylan. I always think about what like if Bruce Springsteen did like modern political songs like "Baby We Are Charlie Kirk." I love that. I'm getting married, believe it or not. Someone said she said yes. Turns out not cheap, very expensive. We're looking for a good venue. There's one date, wide open in every venue, Saturday, September 11th. Nobody wants their wedding on 9/11. But I'm very budget conscious, and I think, like, have fun with it, lean in, like, make it a theme. Instead of save the dates, we send out never forgets. You guys have been great. Thank you so much.
Okay, one more time for Alex. And I didn't do that for Eric, so one more time for Eric. Alright, well, picking up our next stand-up. I'm so excited to have her here. It's really a gift. She's super funny, so be excited. I feel like my heart kombucha is coming out of my she's super funny. I love the rest of the show. Ladies and welcome, Phoebe Katsines.
Great to be here, you guys. I just have to ask something really quick. Did you raise your hand and ask a question during this set?
Yeah.
Is that what happened? Okay,
Yeah,
awesome. Okay, so like for my set, it's sort of like not a participatory thing. My favorite questions until after the show. So much. You guys, I have to be really honest and vulnerable up here. I just gotta get this off my chest. I don't understand the Skarsgård family tree. And I think it's too late to ask. There's a new one every week. I'm starting to wonder, are they even all related, or is it just a really common Swedish last name? Yeah. And this is a problem because it's award season, and I'm going to these parties, and gay guys everywhere are asking me, who's your favorite, who's winning, what do you think? It's Skarsgård, and I don't have a handle on it. I don't have a handle on it. You guys are loving this, of course. Okay. So that's my Skarsgård material. That's my time. Yeah. I recently went to New York. I went to New York. It was great, except no one asked me my subway take, so I'm fucking pissed. I went to New York during New York Fashion Week, which is a fun way to find out you weren't invited to New York Fashion Week. I really thought this year was going to be my year. I'll get it next time. I just got to do more indie comedy. And that's how that works. We went to New York with my mom because I was the type of kid who couldn't make it through the sleepover. We went to New York together, which was fun. Going on a trip with my mom means listening listening to her repeat the same 5 things over and over again. They're not even stories. It's just like how much or how little she likes the shoes she brought. And she's not repeating herself because she forgot she told me or thinks I didn't hear. She just wants to continue to be witnessed. And I think that's beautiful. I think that's the whole reason you have a kid. I love traveling with my mom because it means like no matter where you go, there you are in an Aesop store. I feel like I'm always like coming to an Aesop stores. Where are my ladies at? Aesop store? This is a joke for 2 women in the room. I never like decide to go into an Aesop store. I just find myself in them. Like I think their whole you're with me, you guys are with me. I think their whole business model is drugging mother-daughter pairs and then waking them up after they've already swiped their card on $400 worth of inventory. Like I've never decided to buy anything from there. I was just like, I'm in there and it feels like I'm like waking up from surgery. I'm like, oh God, when did I come? When did I get here? How long has it been? Why? All I know is I'm covered in cream, That was awesome. Glad I said all of that. We stayed in this hotel that wasn't like super nice, but the people in the bar were talking about Landman. Demi Moore, you guys. We've lost her to the Taylor Sheridan universe, she's a goner. We could have given her the Oscar, and instead she's over there now. We've lost her to the other side. Awesome, nailed that. I was in New York over Valentine's Day with my mom, and which you might think like that's kind of weird to be celebrating Valentine's Day with your mom. I actually think that's like totally right. To me, Valentine's Day is the holiday your parents give you chocolate. That is Thanksgiving to me. That is a holiday of familial love. It is totally sexless. It is totally irromantic to me. But it's kind of a bummer because this is like one of the only Valentine's Days I've ever been in a relationship during. And instead of celebrating with him, I fled the state. The only other time I've ever been in a relationship during Valentine's Day, I was in high school. And I was a junior, dating a senior, no big deal. Shout out. And he was like, what do you want to do to celebrate? And I was like, I don't know, we could like get takeout, watch a movie, no big deal. And he was like, what if instead we go to a really nice restaurant and I forget my wallet and you pay for the whole thing? I wasn't gonna let that happen this year. I didn't have to forget my wallet, and my mom paid for everything. My mom and I's favorite activity to do together is misunderstand each other. And our favorite place to do it is the theater. So we went to see O'Mary, and the first words out of her mouth after the show ended were, "Was it for me?" Which, to be fair, it wasn't. It's for gay guy, white girl. Classically, famously. But I was thinking about it after, and I was like, interesting. What do you think of the comedy that I do? Because it's like definitely not as good as O'Mary. Definitely not as good as like the Tony Award-winning play. We also saw another show that was like a total vibe shift. This was like a proper play. Like people were talking about things. And we went and we saw the show, and then we were talking about it after, and I was of course sobbing because it was really heavy stuff. And I'm crying outside, and I'm like, oh my God, it was just such a profound meditation on grief. Like the play was just as much about the things that it said and the things that it didn't say. And my mom was like, yeah, the actress they cast as the sister was too old. And God damn it if she wasn't a little bit right. But she did think some random Asian man in the audience was Bowen Yang. So she got right. Thank you guys!
A day of getting love from my parents, and I think that just means that we're their favorite. I think it's the day that we recognize that we're their favorite child. And that's why it's hard for the partners to match up, Okay, we're welcoming can't get that. It's been like the fourth time. We're welcoming. We're welcoming another stand-up. A good friend of mine, which is impressive because we met each other upon learning that we were going to roast each other, and still I think you're wonderful despite the terrible things you said about me. So, Sal is a great comic. We're lucky to have him. Please welcome up Sal Miscali.
Back Peter, yeah. Guys, I just had a birthday like 2 weeks ago. I turned 42 years old. My gosh. It's an old age. It's an old age. Something weird happened when I turned 40 I wasn't expecting as I became aware of what is going on here. I can do this. I'm an adult. Alright, yes. I became aware of the concept of like half my age. You know, because I'm around people that are like half my age all the time, and that's a weird thing to do whenever you turn 40. Because like, do this. If you're under 30, try doing this. Picture a person that's half your age, and now pretend you have to respect that person's opinion. That's weird, right? Yeah. It's a weird feeling, right? Like, if you're under 30, do this. Just imagine a person who has, like, really hard thoughts about the situation in the Middle East right now, you know? And you gotta be like, that's a good point. I hear we should send the Avengers over there. You're right. That's what it sounds like to me. What do you guys, dog people or cat people? What do you think? A little bit of both? Yeah. I'm a little both. I don't know why we ask that question. I never know anything about a person if they're a dog person or a cat person, you know? I've never been in a bar and saw a guy yelling at a waiter and been like, total fucking cat person, this guy's and those are two similar things, dogs and cats. They're very they're pets. If we're gonna ask that question, we should ask opposite things, you know, to get to know somebody. Are you a dog person or are you a person who thinks Hitler had some good ideas? Which one are you? You gotta know that. Hitler was a dog person. I don't know if you guys knew that. That's interesting. He was a dog person. He had a dog named Blondie. That's true. Yeah, he had a dog named after the thing he was clearly into. That's kind of weird. That'd be like if I had a dog named 3 out of 4 members of Blackpink. That's really strange, right? I had to Google that reference, so thank you. Anyway, I'm not a dog person or a cat person. I'm like Alex. I'm a movie person. I love classic films. I love foreign films. I use the word cinema a lot. I'm just like that. Yeah. I don't know if this has ever happened to you guys. I don't know if this has ever happened. Have you ever had an interest in something? Then you get around other people that have the same interest. Yeah, that's where it ends. So have you ever had an interest? You have? Wow, we should hang out after this. No, with movie people, like, you have an interest, and then you get around people with the same interest, and through them you learn you're just, like, insufferable to be around. That's what it is. Movie people are the worst, man. Like, this is the kind of movie person I am. It's a problem. It's a problem. Like, my man here with the great head of hair. What's your name?
Me?
Yes.
Oh, Ben.
Ben, would you do me a favor? Would you name a year from like the last 100 years?
2001.
2001. Okay, so in 2001, the movie A Beautiful Mind won Best Picture. Ron Howard won Best Director that year. So is that the year you were born or something? Is that what you picked it?
No, it's 9/11.
Okay, so you think whenever you see Beautiful Mind, you can think 9/11. That's where we can go with this. Great. Someone shout out just another year.
64.
1964 was My Fair Lady. That won that year. Julie Andrews won Best Actress for Mary Poppins that year. She was up because she played Eliza Doolittle on Broadway, but they didn't want to use her in the movie because they were like, she's not famous enough. So what did she do? She won a fucking Oscar for Mary Poppins. That's Julie Andrews. She won another year. 1972 was The Godfather, the first one. Won 3 Oscars. Beat out the movie Cabaret, which won 8 Oscars that year. Bob Fosse got Best Director, great movie. It won the most Oscars that I've had. None of you need to know any of this. Now you all know, though. But keep yelling stuff out. Another year. 1933? 1939 was Gone with the Wind. That was a really good year because like it had like, The Wizard of Oz was nominated that year. Of Mice and Men was nominated that year. That was a great year for movies. They gave it to the kind of racist one. But anyway, if you haven't seen Gone with the Wind, it's really good. You should check it out. I know you won't. Anyway, give me another year. Anyone? 1985 was a movie called Out of Africa. It starred Meryl Streep and Robert Redford. No one saw it. No one remembers it. No one knows what it's about. Anyway. I'm really sorry. My mom took like a lot of Tylenol when she was pregnant with me. I'm really sorry. 1991, Silence of the Lambs. They won 3 movies to win the Big 5 Oscars, which was Picture, Director, Actor, Actress, and Screenplay. The other 2 are One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest in 1975, and 1934 is It Happened One Night, Frank Capra movie. Really good picture. Do you guys not know this stuff? I'm sorry. What did you guys have sex in high school? You fucking nerds? One more year, we'll move on. Something else. 1946. 1946. 1946 movie called The Best Years of Our Lives. It's a really long movie, but it's really good. It's about guys coming back from the war. Guy doesn't actually have hands. They actually cast a dude who lost both his hands in the war, has hooks for hands, and then they were like, well, we gotta give him an Oscar. So he won an Oscar just as like a, hey, good job, you get an Oscar. And then later that night he won an Oscar for, he's the only actor to win 2 Oscars for one role. He's not even an actor. How do you guys feel now about that in LA?
Pretty bad.
That guy won 2 for 1, we got nothing out here. All right. I did get tested earlier this week, and they told me they're pretty sure I'm on the autism spectrum. The worst part was it was a drive-in test. I'm like, you can't tell me that. You're not allowed to do that. I thought about taking the test. I really thought about doing it, but I'm worried. Like, what happens? Like, I'm worried about the results. You know, what happens if I don't have autism and this is like just who I am? You know, like on purpose. That's weird. Like, I know a lot about Lord of the Rings. Think about what that means. Because if I have autism, that means I know stuff in a way I'm comfortable knowing things. I know things about myself in a way I'm comfortable with. You know, but if I don't have it, that's bad news. You know, because like think about that. Like, because I know a lot about Lord of the Rings, not because I'm neurodivergent, it's because I'm a fucking nerd. That's not a good option. No one wants that shit. No, I do, but I'm a big movie geek, man. And movie geeks, like, we're the worst. I was on a flight recently. A guy... I can't believe this dude did this. Movie nerds, we always want to tell you stuff about a movie, whether you wanted to hear it or not. Remember a couple of minutes ago? I'm watching a movie on my laptop called Roman Holiday. Great movie, yeah. Audrey Hepburn, Gregory Peck, great movie. And I feel a tap on my shoulder, and I turn around, and this guy is just like leaning across the aisle, like this close to my face. And I go, yeah? And this is all he says. He goes, Roman Holiday is Bill Gates' favorite movie. Turn the movie off. You can't finish it after that. That's weird, right? It might have been a fun fact like 15 years ago, but now I'm like, the guy from the Epstein list? Why did you tell me that? It'll be like if you were reading something and really enjoying it, and a guy went, that's Bill Cosby's favorite book.
Forget it.
My wife's not a big movie nerd. My wife's fun, though. I love being married. My wife recently wanted to play the Hall Pass game. Excuse me, the Hall Pass game? You don't know, it's a fun game. Where I get to pick 5 celebrities I'm allowed to cheat on my wife with. It was a game invented by people in the late 1980s who were trying to ruin their marriages. It was bad. And she asked me this question, and the hardest part about playing this game was pretending I didn't already know my answers, like, this hasn't been a thing I thought about a lot. So I had to come up with a good list, and she then changed the rules right on me. She said, how about this? Instead of getting 5, you get 4, and then I get to pick the 5th one based about how I feel about your answers. Yeah, all of a sudden I'm in the Squid Game. That's not fun, right? I can't pick 4, because I can't, her 5th one might be like Whoopi Goldberg or something. I have to, okay, a lot of guys in this room like Whoopi Goldberg. Sorry, that's fine. 1985, Color Purple, check it out. Anyway, so I picked 4 that I'm pretty sure wouldn't make her mad. Here's who I picked. Picked Salma Hayek, Marissa Tomei, Rita Hayworth, and one of the snoo ladies from that Futurama episode. Yeah, it's a good list, right? Oh, she can't get mad at that list. It's 2 women in their 60s, a cartoon character, and a dead lady. I'm doing good, right? So here's who she gave me for my 5th. She said, you get to pick the 5th. I'll let you pick it. And here's who I picked. I picked my wife. She's an actress. My wife is an actress. She's done some commercials. She's going to be in this Hurt spot that's going on in a couple weeks. You guys will see her. She works really, really hard. And I'm like, you're going to be a star one day, honey. So I'm going to pick you. You're my 5th celebrity. And I'm joking. I picked Keke Palmer. Come on, guys. Great pass. All right, guys. I'm Soundless Guy. Thank you so much.
No, except for maybe Alex, but we believe you. It was great. Okay, we have one more stand-up for the night. Please give a round of applause. I tried not saying welcoming this time because it wasn't going well. Please give a round of applause for Andrew Cassidy.
Yay! Going for Abby, everybody. Turn this on. I don't have notes, but it's not because I'm a professional comedian, it's because I can't read. I don't read. I do have a crippling addiction, however, to romantic comedies, which is a problem because I also look like a douchebag. It's very difficult to get a woman to come over and watch The Notebook if you look like you're going to spend the whole 2 hours talking about how flowers are woke. douchebags. They're often coming out of relationships, looking for casual, and that's fun. But at some point, they'd always get mad at me when they're all, fuck me like an animal, and I'm all, if you're a bird, I'm a bird. One time this girl tried to play coy with me too. She was like, do you like it rough? I was like, yeah. If by rough you mean build a house with my bare hands for a woman that I love. Just see 1,000 migrating swans, only forget dementia, so I have to turn that house into a singer's home where I can play piano for every night until one night she comes back to me. We both die simultaneously. Except for the fact that a bunch of nurses will lose their job over it, then yeah, I like it pretty fucking rough. What year was that movie?
Which one?
The Notebook.
I don't know, 2007?
2002,
He
2003.
made up his whole bit.
1934.
It wasn't nominated for an Oscar.
Well, it should have
It
been!
should have been.
A lot like Nicholas Sparks, I too grew up in a small town. Any small town people here? I grew up in like a small-ish town. Like the type of town that was big enough where I had a black friend, but small enough where he didn't. I feel bad though, because he'd be like, yeah, I don't care. You know I'm the best athlete. I'm like, yeah, but today we're playing hockey. The worst part about small towns though was the one time someone made up a rumor that I had kissed my grade 6 teacher. And by the time I got to high school, everybody already knew. The best part though was how easy it was to make up that rumor. Mr. Gibson shouldn't have given me a C. Yeah, race is a big issue now. Everyone talks about it. I don't like to tell people what race I am. I do give hints sometimes when I tell people that my favorite hobbies are pickleball and telling on people. One of those things is just a fun thing to do on a sunny Saturday, and the other one is pickleball. Are there any white people here tonight? Should have guessed it was an improv show. If you grew up in a small white town like I did, you know that white people have like a code amongst each other, right? Like every white person knows which white people have a mom that can't cook just by how much they love ketchup. Like if you dip fries in ketchup, your mom loved you. If you did chicken in ketchup, your mom had 2 jobs. And I would never besmirch my mother's name in public. But I will say, growing up, my little brother used to dip white buttered bread in ketchup. Whereas my mother called it Russian pizza. Take from that what you will. Yeah. My dad is half Russian, half Ukrainian. Which means my grandparents are 100% not talking to each other. My grandparents actually decided, they came from the Soviet Union, they immigrated to New Jersey, where one time I was like, why New Jersey, Grandpa? And he's like, because it's the only place that reminded us of Chernobyl. Stepping over dead bodies, I can wear Adidas tracksuits all day. Well, so people always underestimate how important it is to have grandparents from the country you don't live in, because my grandparents met and were married in a prisoner of war camp in Germany during World War II, which taught me that no matter how bad things are, no matter how difficult things might seem, men will try to get laid. My grandmother escaped a genocide. She walked across 3 countries, found refuge in a camp, and immediately my grandpa was like, so... You come here often? You guys been fun. My name is
Well, what's up for Andrew? Another special time for all our stand-ups. Alright, I'm moving this because we're moving on to improv. Can I get my improvisers up here, please? How far will this go? Well, first I'll introduce everybody.
I'll go pretty far.
Gabby Bente and Alex. And for this part, I need a little story from the audience. So I've got my eye on Jordan. Everyone say woo for Alex's Beyonce. Please help me. Jordan. I'm so sorry, but I know you and you're sitting close to me. I first date with Alex. And it's gonna be cheating because you're gonna know this better than the rest of us. But listen up because we're gonna do something fun with it after. Okay.
We went on a date in Oakland to a place called the Alley Cat, I believe it was.
Don't look at him. You should know.
It was like a karaoke bar. It was really cute. There was like an old man playing a piano there. You sang to him playing the piano. And we stayed there for like 5 or 6 hours just talking. And at the end of the date, he was like, "Can I kiss you?" And I was like, "Really?"
Wait, the guy, or the guy at the piano bar?
The old man.
Did you do karaoke?
We did not, no.
Okay.
But we just watched people.
For 5 hours.
Well, we were talking for most of it, but yes.
Yeah, and didn't the pianist care that you were talking for most of it?
No, he was having a jolly good time by himself. He was like, that was like his thing, like his purpose in life was to do that job.
Oh my gosh, amazing. Okay, thank you! So, last time, I joined in with the improv. So if I'm not too stressed, I will try to join in as well because I have to. But we're going to take that and we're going to do some improv tagging in and out. So we'll like start a scene and then whoever has another idea, just tag the person out, do your own thing again. And we're going to do that until I run across the stage in a fun way to say, that's the end of that. And then we'll move on if there's time. All right, so this is, did that make sense to everybody?
Yeah.
Okay, great. These are professionals. So now we are going to tell Alex and Jordan's, the origin of their love story. Woo!
Ladies and gentlemen, tonight I'll be playing a couple of songs for you. Please enjoy your buffet of lasagna. And what's the special tonight?
It's crab.
And crab. Crab is good. And we are on.
Hi, I'm Jordan.
Pleasure to meet you, Alex.
Wow.
And
There's nothing else in this bar except for us.
I just like a nice casual place where I'm, put on the spot with live karaoke. It just sounds really relaxing, you know?
Yeah, I'll get my own seat. Don't worry.
I'm sorry. These modern women, I feel like if I open the door for you, I don't want to get chewed out, you know? So I like bird watching. I saw on your profile you like bird watching.
I love birds. Yes.
Birds are great.
I know lots about. Name a bird. I've seen it.
I can't. Pigeon, is that?
Sir, do you know where you are? Do you need help?
Thought it was a karaoke bar, but the piano took over. Now they're on a date, and I don't know what the fuck to do.
That's okay, I'll show you the way. I don't think.
Do you think they take requests?
Yeah, let's. Can you play Piano Man? Play Piano Man.
I'm here for me.
That's so rude.
Let me agree. Look at that. Our first agreement.
Wow, this is really special. This is wow.
Special? Did you say special?
Yeah.
Fine, I'll take a suggestion.
Kidding!
This is my night.
This place has such good reviews.
I think I got blacked out. So I'm thinking for tonight, Monday nights are usually really quiet, really slow. We're gonna bring in this pianist. She's a little full of herself. She really likes everyone to shut the fuck up. But because it's Monday, I think everyone will be quiet. I think it'll be fine. But do you have any ideas to get people through the door on a Monday night?
I'm here. I'm just gonna set myself up. Don't even worry about me.
She's really needy, but she'll do.
Where's your toilet? I gotta piss.
Straight in the back. Anything else you need, we're here.
All right. Ooh, smells like crab.
I was gonna suggest crab.
For the toilet?
No, for the bar. People come for crab.
Serving crab at the bar.
Yeah, come for crab.
Okay, come for crab.
Yeah.
That's a good slogan. Come for. We
Yeah.
should put that on the.
Yeah.
We should put that on the wall outside. Come for crab.
Yeah, I put it up.
What are you saying? You're firing me. I still play piano hot like anyone. I still got great balls of fire. I can play piano still. Don't I need the health insurance?
I know. Wow, we are. By the way, we've been such generous bosses providing health insurance. It's been so great to have you this whole time. But the thing is, people are on first dates and they love to talk. And when you're just too good, everybody shuts the fuck up. And people like to come here on first date. It's just not gonna work out.
People love my music. Camptown ladies, sing that song. Doo-dah, doo-dah. Camptown ladies, 5 hour long. Oh, the doo-dah day, 8 doesn't H.
We done, just so you know, you can't get paid. We're not paying you for that last 50 seconds, but I did appreciate the serenade. That was great.
I started here.
On your turn.
Okay, I'm looking for Planned Parenthood because I need to get STI tested. Oh wait, this place is.
Wait, I think I found out.
It says Comfort Crabs. Comfort Crabs.
We have crabs.
We have crabs. Let us say. Let's say. Excuse me.
My bush is itchy.
Excuse me.
We have an itchy bush.
Oh, they're coming.
Oh my God, he's peeping through my drape.
Hi.
It's just like the gynecologist. He's peeping through a drape.
My meat drapes.
Did you come to buy my crabs?
We
Bye,
have
we have them
crabs.
Oh, just put them in the pot.
How?
Your crabs.
We don't have lace combs.
Yeah, you take them out.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, no, I'm not cut out for that. I'm going to go back under.
Just like my gynecologist.
Oh, she gets scared too.
Hi. I'm John Malkovich. Pleasure to meet you. I'm here today to talk about our crab seafood buffet. Have you ever wanted to eat Malkovich meals and have fine oysters while enjoying the finest crabs of Culver City? Please come. You are welcome.
Everyone in the audience is under the age of 20, and no one knows who John Malkovich.
Trying out my impressions, Louise. I'm just like, I'm trying out my impressions. Like, it's like an art to me. So like, I'm just like, all right, who do you want me to do?
Who are you even doing an impression of just now? Because I didn't get there, and I'm only 21.
The guy Malkovich, he's like a big fucking actor. Like, he was big when I was a kid. I had a lunchbox with his face on it.
What did you?
I got a fucking Malkovich tattoo.
Was he in Snow Dogs 4?
Yes, he's in Snow Dogs 4. He's the villain with the big mustache.
We're so sorry. We're working out the kinks of the night. It's getting weird.
We're just trying to film a promo.
I don't know if you know this, Janine, but we've got a real big fucking problem with crabs under the age of 20 in this country.
There's so many crabs in this country.
There's so many fucking crabs and
Did someone say crab?
Oh, no! What is that? Where's John when you need him?
Hey.
It's not big! Do you know Mr. Malkovich?
Yeah!
Oh, he's against you.
Me?
Yes.
I'm just a crab.
Turn your little crabby self out of this office right
You
now.
said you were crabs.
And see the posters of John on the way out the door.
John
Malkovich!
Oh, that one. I guess there's just nowhere for an old Irish man to play his music anymore. I guess I just gotta go back to Panera Bread. They like my stews there. They like my stylings there.
Oh my God, Panera Bread. I love the soup here.
Wow.
Oh my God, this is such a great date.
I'm having a great time.
And to think you brought me here so I know more about your culture.
No, I know the Panera Bread go around the seeds run tea.
I was hoping to get the Irish cream of soup.
Oh, I was gonna get the Irish cream of cheddar soup. Oh, I love cheddar.
Wait, is there a pianist playing? That's so crazy.
Wait a minute.
Way down upon the
Curtis.
Swanee River.
Curtis O'Connell!
You know him?
Curtis O'Connell, you daft old man!
Deirdre Flannery Kennedy, come to my arms. Oh, darling, here
Don't
always
you
was.
come near me, Curtis!
No! Oh!
Is this some Real Housewives of Ireland shit?
This is my deadbeat father.
Oh no!
You let me down!
Don't even say my name!
I don't think I beat you down on the first date.
Yeah, you can slap him too.
No, please!
Is that okay? I've never slapped anyone.
If you're engaged, will
my daughter and meeting my daughter-in-law. I don't know these modern words. I'm proud to meet you.
And I just learned more about Ireland because I ordered the Irish greenbug soup.
Did you know Ireland was founded in...
We don't want to hear any of your fox stuff!
Yeah. Oh no, I don't feel comfortable discovering you again.
I couldn't pay for you. It was a winter, I had to sell something and tell the baby.
Cut it, Dom! My bones are screwing up, which means my soup is ready.
Shitty day, and I'm looking for someone to slap. Anyone know of a good joke?
I'm just trying to get my soup.
Not in this Panera, you're not.
Wait a minute. Stacey O'Flanagan, Woodlands. I swear in my life when I left Ireland that I'd never see that face again. Stop! It's Shannon!
Why is this
I'm coming
full
up.
of Irish people?
It's traditional Irish grub here at Panera. Everyone knows that. And there's live jazz. Come to ladies, sing the
That'll be it for day tonight, everybody. Thank you,
Oh, I have a very random question. We met, something? We met this person today when we were buying, grab my phone. Yeah. When we were buying a piece of furniture on Facebook Marketplace. And this is the whole thing. And this is so sad. This is a true story. And this girl who we met her, and I was like, oh my God, you're so great. She's from the town. She goes, well, I lived here for a whole year and I never met anyone who was like fun and cool until I started selling furniture. So to me, like, I feel so stupid. They won't let me extend my lease. I met all these amazing people. Anyways, her name. Her name is Rosangela, and she's moving back to Chicago. And so I was thinking we could all send a video, the audience, and then we could all just do the video saying, "We'll miss you, Rosangela.
Okay.
Don't go to Chicago." Because she was supposed to come to the show tonight, but her friends were like, "Well, finally, are you a good guy party?" Or whatever, friends. Anyways, she's just like my only friends.
All right,
She said my
it's a
only
video.
friends. My only friends are my cousin, and my cousin's friends are all Disney people.
Do you want me to throw in the house lights so it's easier to see the audience?
Tell us what to say exactly. Okay, so exactly we'll say, we'll miss you, Rosangela.
No, Rosandra.
Rosangela.
Rosangela?
Oh,
Yeah.
Rosandra.
You
She was saying Rosandra.
No, Rosangela. We'll miss you. Yeah, we'll miss you, Rosangela. Don't go to Chicago.
Okay, we're ready.
Or no, we'll miss you, Rosangela. We could have been friends.
Oh, wow.
That's
Okay.
brutal.
Okay.
We could have been friends.
We'll miss you, Rosangela. We could have been friends.
Okay, give us a.
Yeah, I'll give you a.
Okay.
We'll miss you. Okay, so it's on a.
Okay.
You're not gonna get it?
What?
We could have been friends.
No, she didn't say it correctly. I'm sorry.
I know. I'm
Okay. She only knows you. Okay.
Okay. Oh shit! It's going. Oh.
We'll
miss you, Rosangela.
Nailed it.
No, do it again. We gotta do it again.
These are simple lines, Alex. We can remember them.
Take two, but this time apart.
I'll miss you,
Rosangela.
Okay.
We could have been friends. Everyone got it? We know the
Yeah.
first once? We'll miss you, Rosangela. We could have been friends. Thank you. 3, 2, 1.
We'll miss you, Rosangela.
We could have been friends.
That was great. I can't wait to hear Rosangela.
Thank you. So fun to have you here. You're great.
You're great. Thanks so much.